What's up, crew? Last month, we spent $460,000 on paid advertising. A lot of different ways you can grow your business, but I got to tell you, one of the most controllable ways to do it is learning and mastering the art of paid advertising. It's how we grew our business from 0 to 60 in warp speed. And a lot of people are telling you that they can teach you how to do paid ads, but we actually do it month in and month out. And we've put together this fantastic product. And our lead media buyer goes into detail about how we place media, how we write advertising, what images we use, how we do targeting. It's extraordinary, and it's very, very, very affordable. If you want to grow your business faster, go to trafficandfunnels.com/workshop. One word, trafficandfunnels.com/workshop. Let us teach you how we do it, and you'll get some good lessons to implement in your business as well. Check it out.
You're listening to the Traffic and Funnels Show, the best show on the planet for client businesses to learn about traffic, funnels, sales, and conversions. Chris and Taylor are the founders of Traffic and Funnels, a digital marketing consultancy helping you get paid clients from cold traffic daily. Now, here are your hosts, Chris and Taylor.
I have some training for you guys, but I'm just feeling the room. And there's so much timidity. I don't know, Peyton, if you feel it.
Yep.
It's like a timid spirit. Sarah, do you feel it?
Yeah.
Almost like people are just a borderline. You don't want to say the wrong thing. You don't want to ask a question and then people stare at you and feel stupid. And this thing, that's not a sales characteristic. Timidity is not something that you find in professionals. Picture one person that you really look up to, that you don't know personally, but you just look up to them from afar because they've done great things. You have it in your head? Now, you have that person in your head. Is the one word you would use to describe that person like there's timid?
No.
No?
No.
They're not timid? They don't have fear and they don't just kind of weirdly look at you? You see the disconnect?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think that we need to reset what this team is. You guys need to prepare yourselves for these meetings, because you're coming into these meetings almost like it's just you just woke up and walked in. And if you're treating the meetings this way, you're treating your calls this way.
Taylor, I just want to say something here too, if I can.
Yeah, can you lean into the mic so I can hear you?
A lot of you guys are younger, earlier on in your careers. I'm in my early 60s now, so I've been around for a while. But no, really, I've been working for quite some time. And my first company I was at was a family-owned company. They were a $330 million company. The last company I was at was a $50 million company. We started off with nothing, though. I just want you guys to understand how much of a great opportunity that this is. I just want to make sure that everybody is, everybody really thinks that the grass is greener on the other side, but it's the way that things are here, it's not. I just hope that you guys understand just how much of a great situation this is. And I just want you guys to understand that I've been in several places in several parts of this country, and there has never been an opportunity like there is here. And if there were, I would tell you, there absolutely is not anywhere I've ever seen that you can make this kind of money as quickly as you can, making the impact that you are equally as important.
Thanks, Tommy.
I have a question on this. How do you know when it's time to up-level your why?
Every day is the time to up-level your why.
Can you explain? Yeah. Get more specific.
What's your why right now?
Getting my family situated into Tennessee, making sure they're well taken care of.
So you want to make how much money per month?
$30K.
To do that? 30K. You don't need 30K to get them situated. What's your why behind 30K? So you need to up-level your why today, because your why isn't big enough to hit your goals. You guys need to be updating your stuff probably every week. Nobody has sales problems. People have energy problems. People have personal life problems that mess up their ability to perform. What's your why?
Right now, to get to $10,000 a month in revenue.
That's not a why. That's not a why, dude. That's a what?
What's your why?
When I landed in Charlotte, I was pretty stressed out. Sarah knows. The plane was late. And I was supposed to present. I couldn't. And I went down. First of all, I just dropped my bags off. Tommy was there, I just put my bag on the floor. I said, please take care of this. And I just left. My energy was pretty low. I went down to Starbucks and I bought a bunch of homeless people breakfast. A dude named Jock, who just got out of prison apparently that day. He had an interview set up with KFC at 5 p.m. that night. And I don't know what he went to prison for or any of that, but he was hungry. He asked for a coffee cake, a bacon Gouda sandwich, and a venti caramel frappuccino. I was like, okay, but be careful because this is a lot of sugar. And I went outside and there were other people wanting food and I got them food. And all of a sudden, the stress from the day wasn't really there anymore. I was complaining because my private charter jet was 20 minutes late and I was about to present in front of these awesome clients when there are people that they don't have the knowledge to take care of their families. There's a couple of things to the reason that I'm telling you the story is like, I don't have a why for me personally that's big enough for me to take us to 40 million. I don't need anything else. Pretty much have what I want. If I don't have it, I can go get it. I've bled daily for 5 years to be here. And my why is now got to be other people. I know there are people who like have families and they're like skimping by and they're scraping by and they've told their kids that one day it's going to be different and it hasn't been different for 2 or 3 years. And so that matters to me. And they're not going to be able to do that. We all burn out. So you compare my why to your why, like who's going to be able to get up earlier and work harder?
You.
Me. I'm going to destroy everyone. There's no comparison. And that's what you guys have to fix. Not only when you're, look at that a couple different ways. Me buying people food at Starbucks, like you're a great person. I mean, I'm a pretty great person. I'm not going to argue with that. Maybe the greatest person. But the point is, I'm actually training my central nervous system that I can be trusted with what?
Wealth.
Surplus, abundance. I can be trusted with money because I'm not just going to put it in a vault or serve it to myself. And the authority that I can have is that you can have the same authority. If your why isn't all about yourself, you can reach deeper into people. You can move people differently. And we need to fix that. Money is a conduit to a lot of amazing things. Money is a conduit to you being healthier. Money can be a conduit to your family having greater experiences. And you guys have children. You know the money is important. It's kind of important. You want your kids to be able to grow up and look back on their childhood and think that, it was the best time of their lives. But at the end of the day, like you have to have a why that's bigger than just you setting a record or beating someone else. And if you can't get to that point, then you're going to die. Maybe physically, but 100% you're going to die emotionally. And so my why is always changing. It's always getting bigger. Also, the energy in the room, you guys need to learn how to fix this. I do not have to be on this meeting with you guys. True or false?
Sure.
Tommy can tell you I have enough money that I could go invest it into the stock market and pay myself fine for the rest of my life. This isn't about me needing. I don't need anything from any of you. I'm not boasting. I'm just this is the truth of it. And so you guys need to change. And when you come to a meeting like this, you need to bring your best self, not your leftovers, not your sloppiness, not your, I woke up a little bit late and I'm just walking in trying to grab a chair. That is disrespectful. And there's not a place, it's just not going to happen again. Like, look to the people who have been here a long time. Look to the people who have had a history of success and go ask them how they've done it. You can tap into it. Everybody knows that, but nobody's really leveraging it. It's making sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So this timidity thing is like, ew, nasty. Like, people in our market are suffering because of timidity, and then our people who are supposed to be stewards of our opportunity, they're also timid. Get out of here. Like, don't bring that in here again. It's like, man, you have a cure for Alzheimer's, like the scariest disease in America, and you're timid about it. And you're like, grow up. You know what I mean? It's time to grow up. You're always going to be anxious a little bit. You're always going to have some insecurity, but there's a champion inside of you. If you could just like not care as much what we think about you and not care as much what the market thinks about you, and you're just like, you know what, I have a cure for something. And if I offend somebody by asking a question, then screw them. It's on them. Grow into that. You just got a very unique energy and a unique spirit. And I don't want it to be shrouded up by you being afraid of what people think about you.
Hey, what if you could be in the boardroom where we sit down and we plan out how we're going to grow our 8-figure company month in and month out? If you've ever wondered how traffic and funnels grew so quickly, there are strategies, there are formulas that you can model in your business that our clients are modeling to scale to the moon and back. This is an amazing program. It's called Insiders Access Monthly, and we've put together a couple words on a page that you can actually go and check out this offer, trafficandfunnels.com/IAM. You will not be sorry, I promise you. Let me know what you think.